Okay, hello everyone, and a very, very, very warm welcome to all our travel partners joining us today from India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and the Philippines. We are thrilled to have all of you here with us in this exciting webinar, Australian Road Trips, Self-Drive Experiences, proudly presented to you by IHG Hotels and Resorts, Europe Car Australia and New Zealand, and brought to you by Turtle Down Under. I am Kunal Ramchandani and I will be your host this session. I've spent 16 years in the tourism industry and I'm extremely passionate about crafting seamless travel experiences between Australia and India. It's fantastic to see so many of you here, and I'm confident today's session will give you the tools and the inspiration to promote Australia, specifically self drive, with a lot of confidence. So, before we start, some housekeeping reminders for all of you. Just a quick things that I want to brief you about. If you have any questions during the session, please feel free to drop them in the chat box at any time. There is also a Q&A section. Please use that to put all your questions. We have a dedicated Q&A session towards the end where the selected questions will be answered by participants, by myself. You also have a chance to win an Amazon voucher for yourself. So be attentive, give your best, and please ask as many as questions that you want. The session is being recorded, and recording and the presentation will be sent to you after the webinar. Everything will be there for you. So please feel free to use it for your training. Let's start with today's agenda. We have lined up fantastic presentations by IHG Hotels and Resorts, Europe Core Australia. We'll end with a Q&A session and some important steps from myself at Turtle Down Under. So to kick things off, let me excitingly introduce to you Yukiko, who is the Key Account Director, Wholesale and Leisure, National Sales, Australia Asia for IHG Hotels and Resorts, who will be joining me to give some opening remarks. So over to you, Yukiko. All the best. Have a great one.
Thank you so much. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining today's webinar. I would like to thank Turtle Down Under for giving me the opportunity to introduce IHG Hotels. My name is Yukiko, and I am the Key Account Director, National Sales for IHG Hotels, based in Melbourne. I manage the Asian inbound market for IHG Hotels in Australia and New Zealand. I have 23 years of experience at IHG. It's my pleasure to be a part of today's webinar. And then self-drive experience is very important to hotel parts. So I'm really happy to be introduced our IHG hotels today. Next, please.
Amelia, can you please share the screen?
Every time someone tells you they vacation in the same place every year.
Just let me just check Yukiko for a minute.
Yes.
Why? Travel like you mean it with IHG Hotels and Resorts. 19 hotel brands, 6,000 global destinations, one loyalty program.
Thank you. So this is IHG video. Next slide, please. Yes. So IHG Global Presence. So IHG is a global hospitality company, and our headquarters is in England. The company started in 1777 as a brewery, and 1949 opened the first intercontinental hotel in Brazil. The company is now operating a large portfolio of hotel brands for offering every need. We have over 6,600 hotels in more than 100 countries with about 980,000 guest rooms. Hotel brands in Australia and New Zealand are Intercontinental is very popular luxury brand, Kimpton Hotel, Vineyard, Hotel Indigo as a luxury and lifestyle brand. We have a Crown Plaza and the Boko Hotel as a premium brand, and very popular Holiday Inn, Holiday Inn Express is our essential brand. Next, please. This is IHG Australia map. We are currently operating 53 hotels in Australia, with additional 5 new opening by the end of this year. So total will be 58 hotels by the end of this year. In Sydney and Melbourne, guests can choose from the wide range of hotel selection and the city and regional areas. In Gold Coast, Brisbane, Adelaide, and Perth, our hotels are located in the city centers. Next, please. In New Zealand, we have total 12 hotels. Auckland has 5 hotels in the city and 1 hotel at the airport. Christchurch has 1 hotel. Wellington has 1 hotel. Very popular South Island Queenstown has 2 hotels near the airport and 2 hotels in the city. I will provide more details about our hotels on the next slide. Next, please. In Sydney. So I have a lot of hotels, but I just wanted to introduce very key hotels working closer to Turtle Down Under today. In Sydney, we have a key hotels for the Indian and Southeast Asian client. Intercontinental Sydney, this is left upper side of the hotel. This is a lobby area, the photo. Our flagship luxury hotel, we have 509 rooms, including 250 twins. This hotel is located directly across from the Sydney Opera House and the Sydney Harbour Bridge. Recently, we had a large top high-end of Amway China Group stay in this hotel, only 1 hotel, and very big successful. So very good for the large mice and high-end incentive group. Crown Plaza Sydney Darling Harbour is just a 5 minutes walk from Darling Harbour and the Sydney Convention Centre. This hotel is perfect for both business and leisure travelers. Crown Plaza Sydney Airport is used to be a Holiday Inn Sydney Airport. We rebranded in this January. Is very popular choice among Indian groups and Asian group, offering convenient access to the airport and the city. Crown Plaza Sydney Macquarie Park. This is another favorite among Indian groups, just 20 minutes drive from the city. Holiday Inn Sydney Potts Point is very popular among Indian group and Asian group, offer the buffet menu, Indian buffet and breakfast. And then this very perfect option for MICE leisure group series. We are very closely working with Turtle Down Under for this hotel. Holiday Inn Parramatta is located 20 minutes from the city, also offer Indian breakfast and popular by Asian groups. Sydney Hotel's low season is from April to September, and high season is from October to March. Meaning low season, we have a very competitive BB rate. Next slide, please. In Melbourne City, do you know Melbourne was a capital of Australia from 1901 until 1927? Then the capital of Australia moved to Canberra in 1927. Lot of history and the beautiful facade of the building in the city. This beautiful left upper photo, Intercontinental Melbourne the Rialto, is a heritage building. Our flagship luxury hotel with 280 rooms, including 120 twin rooms. The hotel is located in the CBD near the casino and the convention center. This hotel is a beautiful heritage building, and we offer access and Indian kitchen access and Indian group menu. Amway China large incentive 16,000 people in April also this hotel handling the great service and very big success this year. Crown Plaza Melbourne. We have a 440 rooms large 4-star hotel. This hotel is located directly across from the Melbourne Convention Center. Perfect choice for MICE and the leisure market. Holiday Inn Melbourne Back Street Mall is newly opening in September this year. We have 273 rooms, including 90 twin, located opposite the Maya department store in Chinatown. This hotel also offers Indian breakfast items. Voco Melbourne Central is located in central Chinatown. This hotel provides access to an Indian kitchen and offers Indian breakfast item as well. Very popular for kitchen access Indian group. Holiday Inn Express Melbourne Little Collins and Holiday Inn Express Melbourne South Bank. These two hotels located in CBD and offer reasonable room rate, and they are very popular choice for the Asian market. The hotel seasonality in Melbourne is same as Sydney. Low season is from April to September, and the high season is October to March. Next slide, please. This time I added for the outside of Melbourne City. Because of this, Melbourne outside city is perfect for self-driving and the people for young generation as well. We have 3 key hotels located just outside of Melbourne City, perfect for Indian and Southeast Asian group who are looking for new itinerary options. Holiday Inn Suite Geelong. Geelong is very popular city in Australia. In 1966, King Charles in England attended the campus of Geelong Grammar School for 6 months. At the time he was 16 years old. Since then, he is emotionally connected to Geelong City. Holiday Inn Geelong is newly opened in the Geelong CBD, surrounded by a variety of restaurants conveniently located on the way to the Great Ocean Road. Offer Indian breakfast and Indian kitchen access. In the middle photo is Holiday Inn Werribee. Is newly opened and it is just 30 minutes from Melbourne City and close to the Werribee Zoo. The hotel offers Indian breakfast and Indian kitchen access for the group. This hotel has Indian chef and very popular for hosting Indian banquet functions and events by the local Indian community. Holiday Dandenong located 45 minutes from Melbourne City South. This hotel is near the Puffin and the Dandenong area. Just an hour from Phillip Island is also offer Indian breakfast. These 3 hotels are perfect for the self-driving travelers, young generations, and the budget-conscious group because the hotel offers very competitive pricing. Next slide, please. This is the Queensland. So I have a Gold Coast Hotel and Brisbane hotels. Do you know why they call Surfers Paradise? In 1925, 16-bedroom small Surfers Paradise Hotel has built. Since then we call this area as Surfers Paradise because it has a heaven for beach and surfers. In Gold Coast and Brisbane, we have 6 key recommending hotels. Intercontinental Hayman Great Barrier Reef is located in the heart of Great Barrier Reef. Guests can enjoy beaches with crystal clear waters and a variety of water activities. This resort, once in a lifetime experience, located on its own private island, the beautiful property. Intercontinental Sanctuary Cove Resort is just 40 minutes from the Gold Coast. This hotel is the middle of 22 acres of large garden. Lot of kangaroo living in these gardens. Guests can enjoy lagoon-style beach sand pool and enjoy a golf. And also you can take a photo with wild kangaroos. Intercontinental Brisbane just joined the IHG family this July, and the hotel has 319 rooms and are located in Brisbane City and perfect for incentive group. Voco Gold Coast is very popular among Asian and Indian travelers. The hotel has a prime location, offer Indian breakfast and 2 large swimming pools. Hotel is just minutes from Surfers Paradise Beach. Crowne Plaza Surfers Paradise is located between Surfers Paradise and Broad Beach, and the hotel offers guest rooms with private balconies, ocean views. This hotel is popular among Asian travelers too. Boko Brisbane City Centre. This is quite a new hotel located in the Brisbane City Centre and a great location for MICE and leisure group. Next slide, please. This is Adelaide. Do you know what attraction is the most popular for Indian groups in Adelaide? The most popular attraction for Adelaide is Adelaide Oval Cricket Ground. It's a very famous cricket ground and one of the oldest and the most iconic cricket venue in the world, having hosted international cricket matches including T20 since 1884. In Adelaide, I would like to introduce 4 key hotels. Intercontinental Adelaide has the highest building in Adelaide and a short walk distance from Adelaide Oval Cricket Ground next to a casino and convention center. We offer Indian breakfast for group 2. Hotel Indigo Adelaide Market is located in Chinatown and Adelaide Central Market. It is a boutique-style hotel, and Adelaide Central Market is one of the largest and the most famous markets in Australia since 1869 and offering unique attractions for tourists. Crowne Plaza Adelaide is located to the city center, has 329 rooms. This modern hotel offers the Indian buffet breakfast and Indian meal, very popular for Indian MICE and the leisure group. Holiday Inn Express Adelaide City Centre is located in the city center opposite casino and convention center. This hotel is ideal for young travelers and a budget-conscious group because the hotel offers competitive pricing. Next slide, please. So this is the Western Australia is the Perth. So last slide for Australian hotels. In the city center of the Perth, you can see 4 levels of shopping arcade. Very significant building in the city. This called London Court. And it was built in 1937. Big attraction for tourists. This shopping arcade was designed as image of old England at the time. So if you're passing for this arcade, you feel like a London city. So Perth is increasingly popular with Indian tourists over the past years due to the increased air travel options. Intercontinental Perth is located very close to London Court. This very popular attraction has 240 rooms located in the CBD and perfect for entertainment, MICE incentive business. Crowne Plaza Perth is popular among Asian travelers, located along the Swan River and has great views. Holiday Inn Perth City Centre is in the city center just across from the Intercontinental Perth City Centre. The location is ideal for all types of travelers, including MICE, leisure, and tour series groups. Next slide, please. Yes. So this comes from the New Zealand. I look after also New Zealand property. This is the Auckland. In Auckland, as a gateway for international flight from Asia, Auckland is a traffic hub with a beautiful harbour city. Intercontinental Auckland is just newly opened last December and located in the Auckland Harbour area. This hotel has 139 luxury accommodation rooms, perfect for MICE and incentive. Hotel Indigo Auckland newly opened in February this year, located in the city center. It is boutique hotel. Crowne Plaza Auckland is in the city center across from the Auckland Casino This hotel has 352 rooms and offer Indian kitchen access and Indian breakfast item, very popular among Indian group series. Boko Auckland City Center located in the CBD. This boutique property is a part of a dual building alongside the Holiday Inn Express Auckland City Center. The Holiday Inn Express is perfect for young travelers and budget-conscious leisure groups. All the Holiday Inn Express hotels. So Auckland Hotel has also now low season from April to September and high season from October to March, similar like Melbourne and Sydney. Next slide, please. So this is a hotel slide, last slide for South Island in New Zealand, Queenstown and New Zealand. For New Zealand, we have always episode about sheep and people. Do you know New Zealand does have more sheep than people? New Zealand has 23.6 million sheep compared to a human population of 5.3 million. Roughly 4.5 sheep per person in New Zealand. Meaning if you go to New Zealand, a lot of sheep you can see. In New Zealand, we have one hotel in Christchurch and 4 hotels in Queenstown. South Island of New Zealand has a beautiful scenery and many natural attractions which makes a popular destination for travelers. Crown Plaza Christchurch, located in the city center and a few minutes from the walking convention center. Hotel has 204 rooms, ideal for small MICE and leisure groups. Crown Plaza Queenstown is located in front of the Lake Wakatipu and a beautiful boutique hotel. We have a lake view and shopping and a very dining option near the city center. Hotel is ideal choice for perfect for luxury travelers and small groups. Holiday Inn Queenstown Remarkables Park is modern hotel is located near the Queenstown Airport and the base of the Remarkables mountain range. Hotel offers the beautiful mountain views from the guest rooms. This hotel is very popular among Indian leisure groups tour series. Holiday Inn Queenstown Frankton Road is located between the airport and the city center, and the hotel offers Indian kitchen access, Indian meal offer, breakfast item. This hotel is also very popular among Indian leisure groups. The last one, Holiday Inn Express Suite Queenstown, is located in the city center. This hotel offers a complimentary buffet breakfast for in-house guests. It makes a popular choice among Asian leisure travelers. Next slide, please. Yeah. So this is the hotel explanation. From now on, why IHG? Why you like to stay IHG? So this is inbound group rate for 5 rooms and more. What it means? The hotels usually offer the group rate, including the buffet breakfast, for bookings of 10 rooms or more. However, IHG, we are offering discounted group rate for bookings of just 5 rooms and more at all the IHG properties across Australia and New Zealand. This IHG exclusive offer is available only to DMCs based in Australia and New Zealand and is not extended to overseas travel agent. Turtle Down Under has exclusive access to these special group rates. Next, please. IHG National Sales Australia and IHG Sales in India. I manage Asia inbound market at IHG National Sales based in Australia. I am working closely with our IHG Global Sales team in India. We have a key account director based in New Delhi and also key account director for group and the meeting and based in Mumbai. Together, our team in Australia and India work to deliver a convenient customer-focused service. Next slide, please. Kids stay and eat free at Holiday Inn hotels. This is also one of the reasons why IHG. Holiday Inn's Kids Stay and Eat Free program offer a fantastic opportunity for families traveling together. Children aged 12 and under can stay for free when sharing a room with their parents. Additionally, they can enjoy complimentary meals at the hotel's restaurant when ordering from the kids menu, provided they are accompanied by adult. This program is designed to make family travel more affordable and enjoyable for everyone. Available at Holiday Inn hotels around the world. Next, please. Another YIHG special. Special group set menu for inbound groups. IHG offers exclusive group set menu for inbound groups, including a selection of fish and chips, burgers, pasta, and more. These menus are available at various IHG hotels across Australia and New Zealand. This offer is exclusively available to DMCs, and Turtle Down Under has this special meal offer. For further detail and inquiry, please contact Turtle Down Under directly. Next slide, please. Indian group menu and kitchen access. Selected IHG hotels provide access to Indian kitchen and offer Indian group buffet menu. These exclusive Indian group buffet menu are available for DMCs. Turtle Down Under has this special meal offering. For more information and inquiries, please reach out to Turtle Down Under directly. This is IHG presence in India. Next, please. I attended IHG India Showcase in New Delhi and Mumbai this year, April. It was a great pleasure to attend IHG India Showcase in New Delhi and Mumbai for the past 5 years. Each visit allowed me to connect with many clients through face-to-face appointments and sales calls. This year, I was fortunate to have Darshana from Turtle Down Under accompany me for sales calls in Mumbai, and Deepak guided me through my appointment in Delhi. Please take a moment to view our photos in this slide. I had more photos, but couldn't put into this slide. A lot of photos. I was so touched by the warmth and the hospitality of our client and friends in India. Each visit is an overwhelming experience, and I truly love India. I am already excited about returning next year for the IHG showcase. Next slide, please. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Yuki. That was fantastic. I'm sure after your explanation, people will be more excited to keep selling IHG properties. And all the offerings that you have shared here are amazing and so much suited to the Indian market. And what you have been doing in the Indian market is fantastic. Thank you very much for your presentation. And now, please allow me to introduce all of you to Scott, who will be joining us as the next speaker. And he's going to take you and guide you through the whole self-driven journey. He's from Europcar, and Scott is the head of leisure sales from Europcar, Australia and New Zealand. Over to you, Scott.
Great. Well, look, thank you very much. And look, hi, everyone. I'm Scott Wallace from Europcar. I'm based a bit like my friend before. I'm based in sunny but very cold Melbourne. I don't have any personal photos. I mean, I wish I did. I haven't been to India. I'm actually based, like I said, in Melbourne. I am from New Zealand, but I have been in the rental industry for about 20 years. I like your joke before about the sheep over in New Zealand, so thank you for that. First of all, thank you for joining, and look, thank you to our partners, Turtle Down Under, for organising today's session. I hope you'll find some benefit from the session, and yeah, also for your business, if you wouldn't mind going to the first slide. So I guess why a self-drive holiday? I guess in partnership with IHG, I mean, a self-drive holiday gives customers the ability to get to know the country at their own pace. Clients can travel around New Zealand and Australia, creating either their own itinerary from day to day, or also following a structured itinerary. They can go when they want, where they want, and obviously stop for as long as they want as well. Clients can collect a Europe car at all airports in Australia and over in New Zealand. We also have a wide range of downtown locations. We also have some suburban locations, very handy with our partners there at IHG. We have depots at Werribee and Geelong, I think, were a few cities, towns that were mentioned before. And we also have locations at railway stations, so either in Melbourne or over in Greymouth over in New Zealand. Australia has excellent road infrastructure, making driving very, very comfortable and enjoyable. Hotel car parking is very, very easy, so your clients can take advantage of booking a Europe car and also with IHG by leaving their car inside the hotels. There's obviously some very, very good itinerary planning for you and for your customers, which is available from our partners at Turtle Down Under. Also, you can visit the Tourism Australia or Tourism New Zealand websites. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide, please. So who's Europcar? So Europcar was founded in 1949 in Paris. So Europcar's global head office is in Paris. Europcar operates just under 4,000 locations globally across over 100 countries. So Europcar is considered a tier 1 operator. And by that I mean all of our airport locations are located inside terminal. In terms of the number of vehicles, Europcar globally has over 1 million vehicles. Recently, over the last year or two, Europcar has been purchased by Volkswagen. And we have a very, very strong brand awareness across New Zealand and Australia. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide. So why Europcar? Europcar has the highest range of fleet across New Zealand and Australia. I'll show you some images of some very shortly, from a compact car, SUV, people movers, and also four-wheel drives and prestige cars. Europcar has the youngest car fleet. So the average age of a Europcar here in Australia is 9 months old, and the average car over New Zealand is between 3 to 6 months old. So we do have a very wide range of young cars. With booking through Turtle Down Under, we also have basic and also premium excess rates, and I'll go through that in a bit more detail later. And we also have a very large range of our hybrid and electric vehicles. Here in Australia, we have 115 locations, and in New Zealand, we have about 15 locations. We allow one-way rentals between all states in Australia, and also between the North and South Islands over in New Zealand. In Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, Auckland, and the Bay of Islands, there are tolls, road tolls, and we also have an automatic tolling process on all of our cars. Most of our cars have got unlimited kilometres, particularly over in New Zealand. All of our cars also have 24-hour roadside assistance, and we also have a very, very transparent damage handling process. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide. So these are just a quick overview of our locations here in Australia. On the next slide, you've also got New Zealand as well. So you can see that we are located very conveniently at all obviously the key ports on the East Coast, and also Perth. But we also have locations in some of the more remote locations, whether it's up in the Northern Territory also Tasmania. We have got very good coverage in Tasmania, and also over in Western Australia. So some very popular drives. For example, a client can pick up a vehicle here in Melbourne, return the car to Adelaide, or also up the East Coast. They can pick up a car in Melbourne and return the car in Sydney. If you go to the next slide, you'll see the locations that we have over in New Zealand. So we do have locations across New Zealand and across the North and South Island. I'll get to the process very shortly in terms of a booking that might go across both islands. But as you can see, we have a good coverage over in New Zealand as well. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide. Europcar is very, very passionate about the NPS score. So we ask customers to provide feedback to us after their rental about the booking process, about the pickup and return process, about the vehicle, and also comment. So that's something that helps us improve our business. Most customers receive a survey, and it helps us improve our service to you and to your customers. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide. We do have a reservations team available to Turtle Down Under, so we are open 7 days a week. We are conveniently located here in Melbourne on a toll-free number. So if you do have any questions, Turtle Down Under will be able to help you straight away. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide. So in terms of our fleet, I mean, Europcar has about 50 plus vehicle types available. I've just listed on the next 2 or 3 slides our core fleet. So on the previous slide, you've got our compact cars. So they're very, very popular for short city drives. We've also got compact and intermediate SUVs. Up on the top row there. On the bottom row, we also have mid-size and large SUVs, which is obviously good for customers. Either there's a larger party traveling, or for those that might be traveling with a lot of suitcases. So all of these core cars are available at every location. On this slide here, you've got our premium four-wheel drives. We've also got a dual cab or several dual cabs available, being the Ford Ranger. We also carry a large range of people movers. So on the bottom there, we've got 8-seaters and 12-seaters. So these are very, very popular for larger families to accommodate up to 12 people, including bags. On the bottom right there, you've got a BMW. If you go to the next slide, we also have a very wide range of prestige cars. So that's a very core strength for Europcar, being our premium fleet. So we have a wide range of BMWs, Mercedes-Benz, and Audis. I've just listed there for your benefit about 4 or 5 vehicles. If you go to the next slide. Europcar has a wide range of electric and hybrid vehicles. So with electric vehicles, these are available primarily over New Zealand and the east coast of Australia. On the next slide, you'll see a heat map on where the charging stations are. But in terms of the electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles, they are very popular for sustainable, conscious travelers. EVs are quite common on the east coast of Australia. But we do have, for customers who still want to have the benefit of both a very small charge on a car, but also petrol, we also have a very wide range of hybrid cars. If you go to the next slide, you'll see just a heat map of the main, you've got electric vehicles. So these are the key EVs that we have here in Australia. So we do have Hyundais, MGs, BMWs, and also Audis in terms of the EV. So these provide customers from a basic sedan, SUV, but we also have premium EVs in the BMW range. And apologies, if you go to the next slide, this is provides you and the customer the confidence that there is a wide range of electric charging throughout the country. Some hotels have the charging, a few attractions have the charging. It just gives you and the customer that confidence that there is charging here in Australia and also over in New Zealand as well. If you wouldn't mind going to the next slide, in terms of the unsealed roads, so there are some popular attractions here in Australia where they're only accessible by all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive. So Europcar has a very large range of vehicles that can travel on an unsealed road. There are some great areas, whether it's up in the Northern Territory, it could be parts of Kangaroo Island and other parts of Western Australia. We do have a wide range of vehicles that can travel on an unsealed road. I won't go through the next two slides in too much detail, but Tiro Down Under will have access to this information as well. So just to highlight some of the more popular unsealed road tracks all throughout Australia. So if you just quickly go through the next two slides, I've just listed there on a nice matrix the key roads that we find customers like to travel on an unsealed road. If you just go through to, yep, thank you very much. We do allow the cars on some of the ferries as well, so clients can go on the ferry over to Kangaroo Island as an example. You've also got some very popular roads, as I said, in North Queensland, but primarily in Western Australia and the Northern Territory. If you go to the next slide. Great. In 2006, Europcar partnered with Green Fleet, who are an environmental organisation to reduce the impact of the fleet on the environment in terms of a carbon offset program. So what this means is that our mutual customers will have the opportunity to provide a small donation to help plant native trees throughout Australia. And that's directly funding projects primarily on the East Coast, where we can offset carbon by planting trees throughout Australia. And also keep in mind that Europcar also has a very young fleet of between 3 months over in New Zealand and up to 9 months here in Australia. If you go through to the next slide, with our partners with Tiro Down Under, we provide you and your customer the ability to have a premium excess or premium cover, which for some vehicles can actually reduce the excess on a car down to zero. For some of our larger cars, you might still have a very small excess, but that is available to you and to your customer at the time of booking. And I'll let you discuss that with Tiro Down Under at the time of booking, but that's available for New Zealand and Australia. On the next slide, we also have with Tiro Down Under apologies. We also have a very transparent damage process. So all pre-existing damage is noted on the customer's rental agreement, and we also use the technology to share photos with the customer, and that they can share photos with us as they're actually hiring the actual car as well. So it's a very transparent process. The customers will have access to the photos as they're traveling with Europcar. And apologies, yep, we go through to the next slide, thank you. In partnership with Tiro Down Under, we also have the ability for customers to pre-register their details with us, which will really streamline and expedite their collection process. So what that will mean, customers will provide us their driver's license, their personal details, their credit card details on a secure network, and that will mean that we'll be able to pre-print the paperwork before they come to the counter, which will really expedite the pickup process for your customer. If you go through to the next slide, over in New Zealand, we also have a wide range of cars. I've just listed very similar to Australia. We have a wide range of compact cars, sedans, SUVs, and large SUVs. If you go to the next slide, we also have large people movers as well. So we've got 8-seaters and 12-seaters over in New Zealand. If you go through the next slide, thank you. As I was saying at the start of the presentation, we have locations on both the North and the South Island. We don't allow the cars on the ferry crossing between the North and South Islands, so between Wellington and Picton. But a very, very simple process. When you place your booking with Turtle Down Under, you just make the one booking from Auckland to Christchurch, and then Europe Car will facilitate the changeover for the customer to collect the second car on the other island. It's a very, very streamlined process, and this will be on your confirmation with Turtle Down Under. If you go through to the next slide, this will be shared with you after the presentation, but just some of the key requirements for your customer. Customers must arrive in New Zealand and Australia with a credit card or a debit card. And the purpose of that is more for the security deposit or the bond, and also to accommodate the automatic tolling process, particularly if they're traveling in Auckland, Melbourne, Sydney, and Brisbane. They must also present their driver's license to the staff on pickup. I've got there for you just in terms of what cars and also what's needed in terms of the credit card or the debit card. If you go through to the next slide, please. Just some of the key things for you to remember. Car rentals based on a 24-hour basis. So if a client picks up at 3 p.m. today and returns at 3 p.m. tomorrow, that's still counted as one day. We do allow a 30-minute grace period. So that gives a customer the peace of mind on their last day. Anything additional, as in terms of a one-way fee, or if the clients want to pre-book child seats or a GPS, your customer will just pay that to us on pickup. Now, if you go through to the next slide, please. So in terms of your customer's journey with us on pickup, they'll sign a rental agreement. The rental agreement will highlight any existing damage on the vehicle, and also they'll have the ability to look at the terms and conditions, and also the rental agreement will state any extras applicable for their rental. The customer, if they haven't got a zero access package with yourself and with Turtle Down Under, they'll be responsible for any new damage on the vehicle, and also making sure that they return the car with a full tank of fuel. If you go through to the next slide, please. That's it from me. Look, I really appreciate your time. If you do have any questions, I'm obviously happy to answer them. But look, once again, thank you to our partners at Turtle Down Under. If you do have any questions or any sort of booking queries, please feel free to go through to our partners.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you for guiding us through the new insights on Europe Car. I'm sure you have a lot of people pushing some questions to you, but we will definitely take that at the end of the webinar. So thank you, everyone, for joining us. Up next, I will be taking you through the journey, how Turtle Down Under can help you guys plan your holidays and why you should be using Turtle Down Under. So about Turtle Down Under, we have been in this business for past 10 years and having a proven expertise in groups, travel, series, MICE, FITs. We have great offers and we have special selections on various activities, tours, transfers, self-drives, hotels, which you might not get with any other operator. Can we move to the next slide, please? So why Turtle Down Under? We have a 24/7 concierge support. That means when your customers are on ground, every single day, there is someone talking to them, asking them how their tours is going, how they are feeling on the tour, if they need anything, if they need any help from our side, there is someone guiding them every single day. We operate in multiple countries. We are based in Melbourne, we are based in New Zealand, we are based in India to help you support. We have our representatives in Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, and across many parts in the globe. We have been working for more than 8 years, apparently 10 years for now, and we can give you same day quotes with Shell. So we have super technology that can help you get quotes out on the same day. Actually, we are going to upgrade this technology very soon, and you will be seeing that you will get active booking options, which are instant bookings that might be launched in the next 2 months. We are an award-winning service. We are a proud winners of the Best Inbound Tour Operator Australia at the IT Awards 2023 and 2024. We have exclusive hotel deals access, which are at fixed price, regardless of the seasonal availability. We have fixed FID tour packages, no matter what season or the time of the year it is. You can go on our website. I will be showing you shortly how you can buy and see the tour packages that are available at Turtle Down Under. We can also offer your premium clients meet and greet at the aircraft door and departure lounges. So you can also get back to our team who can help you. You can also get TDU specials, which are special combinations with various activities and attractions across Australia and New Zealand, only available with Turtle Down Under. We are we are having quality memberships and certifications from the highest authorities in Australia and New Zealand, which is the ATEC, TechNZ, and Colmark. Our membership and certifications ensure that we hold the top standards in the industry. Next slide, please. Some of the pictures that you can see here are myself holding the best award for the inbound tour operator in 2024. We also got the partner of the year from Merlin Entertainments, also got the leading DMC Australia New Zealand at the MICE Conference Awards 2024. Thank you. Next slide, please. So yes, some of our marvelous journeys and what all have we done. So we also did the CREDI 2024, where we operated a group of more than 1,200 passengers coming into Australia. We also did the AYID 2024. We also got an opportunity to host the External Affairs Minister, Mr. S. Jaishankar, while he was in Australia. So these can also show our credibility and how we can handle your VVIP clients when they are on ground with us. Thank you. Next slide. Some Turtle Down Under add-ons. So these are the special add-ons that you get only and only when you book with Turtle Down Under. Like when you book 2 full-day tours, you get a night tour free with Turtle Down Under. You receive a Melbourne City Discovery tour when you book any 2 full-day tours for free. You get a very, very special price when you book a combination of Blue Mountains and the Big Bus tour tickets. Every customer booking with Turtle Down Under gets a 5% discount coupon for tax-free purchases over $70 at the Sydney Duty Free. In Melbourne, if you have any groups or FITs coming to Chadstone, they get a Chadstone tote bag. We can also do some branding. If you have any groups for your customers, especially with your travel agency name, when they come at the biggest shopping mall in the Southern Hemisphere, which is the Chadstone. When you book at Gold Coast, the Movie World, Sea World, you get Paradise Country free. You can also book a combination where you get free Aerojet boat ride and with one-way transfers if you book a hot air ballooning with us. We have a very special price for the Gold Coast iFly indoor skydiving. You receive a complimentary ice cream when you book a Big Cat Great Barrier Reef with us. And at Fitzroy Island, you get the free semi-sub glass bottom snorkeling and ice cream when you book these tours with Turtle Down Under. So these are the special add-ons that you get only and only with Turtle Down Under and not available with any of the other options where you book online or here and there. Next slide, please. As the 24/7 concierge services, Turtle Down Under offers exclusive support to all your customers from Australian airports, facilitating a smooth transition for their arrivals. So you can also book their meet and greet. You can book this facility, which can help you take care of your customers right from the aircraft door. So to book this, you can also reach out to our team and they will share more information to you on the email. Next slide, please. Moving up. So let's go to the itinerary highlights. This will help you understand how we can help you sell this itinerary for a 9-night, 10 days escape, which will include Melbourne, Sydney, and Gold Coast. This is a 9-night and a 3-city itinerary, which I will be taking you through. If you see, we start from Melbourne, move on to the Gold Coast, and then you can exit from Sydney. Can you go to the next slide? So a trip overview quickly that I will take you through is when you start your journey in Melbourne, your day of arrival is free at leisure. So you can feel free to come, arrive in the city, relax, and then you can explore the city, which is the cultural capital. You can stroll around the city and you have a lot of things to just explore. Day 2, you move towards the Phillip Island, which is the most awe-inspiring wildlife encounters. It's a natural phenomena where you will see thousands of penguins coming out during the evening time and going into their burrows. So it's a beautiful thing that you can opt for. That's included as a part of this itinerary. Day 3, you can take the Great Ocean Road Scenic Tour. And don't forget, you can always take a self drive on the Great Ocean roads. Some people who are very hesitant and do not want to take a 10-night full day self drive, they can definitely start this with a 1 day self drive route to the Great Ocean Road. It's very scenic, and you can finish this tour within 10 to 12 hours. You can also choose to go and stay there. But as part of this itinerary, you do the Great Ocean Road on the third day, and day four, you depart from Melbourne. So 3 nights in Melbourne, covering arrival, relaxing on the day one. Day two, you cover the Phillip Island Penguin Parade. Day three, you do the Great Ocean Road. And day four, you depart from Melbourne. You arrive into Gold Coast. Gold Coast is beautiful. Gold Coast has lots of beaches, lots of sun-kissed shores, and vibrant energy that will keep you inspired, and you will love the atmosphere that you feel in Gold Coast. You also get on the day five and day six, you can explore the theme parks. Gold Coast is also known as the theme parks capital. So you explore Movie World, you explore Sea World. You also have many other theme parks that you can explore. But as part of this itinerary, you explore 2 theme parks on the day five and day six. So day one, you again arrive, relax, explore the beaches, explore the nightlife, explore the city. And day two and three in Gold Coast, you explore the theme parks. You also have some other options in Gold Coast that you can add if you wish to add for your customers, like the glowworm tour. You can also add the jet boat ride, etc. And you can also add many other theme parks that can be done. So day seven, you depart from the Gold Coast and you arrive into Sydney. Sydney is a beautiful city with harbour fronts, iconic attractions, and it's a world-renowned destination. So when you come to Australia, going to Sydney is a must. Day eight, when you arrive into Sydney, we give you the 24-hour entry ticket for the big bus hop and hop off tour. So you can just take the hop and hop off ticket, explore the city on your own. You can go to the Bondi Beach, you can go to the Manly Beach, you can explore the 4 attractions. So we will give you attraction tickets for Sydney Tower Eye, Wildlife Zoo, Sea Life Aquarium, Madame Tussauds. You can explore this on the whole day along with your big bus ticket. And day nine, you can experience the Blue Mountain tour. It's a full day tour that takes 10 hours, and in this 10 hours tour you go to the Blue Mountains, you you see the sunrise, you see the beautiful Blue Mountain, the Three Sisters. You also explore and visit the rides which are there, the unlimited scenic rides. In day 10, you depart from Sydney. So it's a beautiful itinerary. It's a 9 night, 10 days itinerary. You can also make it a 12 night, 13 days itinerary and include more cities. You can make it 15 nights. You can combine it with New Zealand as well. So there are various options available that you can go and see on our website. This is just an overview of one sample itinerary that we are showing you here. Can we go to the next slide, please? So this short itinerary that I showed you for 9 night, 10 days, which includes all the highlights, the Sydney Zoo, the Blue Mountains, the Merlin attractions, Big Bus hop and hop off, this starts only and only from 1786 Australian dollars. Yes, that is even cheaper than most of your European tours that you might be selling. So it is really affordable. It is the best value for money. And even if you add a 12 night, 13 days tour, it is definitely affordable for all your customers. So you can sell these 9 night, 10 days itineraries as an introductory to your customers, and then you can keep upselling them if they want to keep increasing the number of nights. So 1786 is Australian dollars. These are not US dollars. And for Indian agents, we have all the special TDU add-ons, which we had shared to you. Can we move to the next slide? So, as I told you, we have a lot of other itineraries that you can go through. I'm showing you here how you can access those itineraries on our website. So you just need to go and log on to totaldownunder.com.au, and then you go to the packages that is located on the top navigation bar. Once you click on the packages, there is a thumbnail. You can just click on the thumbnail or directly download the itinerary from there. You can log into this website using any of your social logins. You can use your Facebook, Google, etc., which you already have, and you can log into the portal. You will have a beautiful PDF itinerary ready for your use, and we have more than 30 beautiful itineraries designed for your use, which you can use for a 9 nights, for a 12 nights, for a 15 nights, for a romantic escape where you can do Hamilton, you can do Northern Territory, you can do Sydney, Gold Coast, Melbourne, Cairns, everything that you need. We have various combinations available on our website that you can choose and start promoting to your clients. Let's move to the next slide. So yes, you partner with TDU, you work with us to get itineraries in seconds. We will help you to build your business. We will give you exclusive deals and rates, and we will give you all the marketing support that you need. If you need any flyers, if you need any videos that you need to promote Australia or New Zealand to your customers, you can write on to us, you can email to us. We have a great marketing team who can help you make a white label presentation, make a white label picture for your support. Next slide, please. So these are the coordinates. We are located in New Zealand, India, Indonesia, Singapore, and Philippines. You can feel free to take a screenshot of this picture. You can reach out to us. The easiest way to reach out to us is on the landline number 080-622-64 You can also reach out to us on sales@turtledownunder.com.au, and we will always be there to assist you. And if we have any next slide, can we see what's next? Okay, I think that's it. So now is the time to answer all your questions and tell you for what all you have been waiting for. I think there is a lot that people want to ask from Scott, from Yukiko. So I think let's start taking some questions. I will run through and I think they will be more than happy to answer your questions. Some of them are already answered, but then we will still want to take it live so that others can benefit from those answers. So the first question for Yukiko is, does Crown Plaza have any Harbour View rooms at Darling Harbour?
Just reply to this very good question. This hotel is in the CBD building, just really in the CBD area. That's why we can walk to Darling Harbour, but no Harbour View room. If the Harbour View room, we have Intercontinental Sydney, has the Opera House Harbour Bridge room. Yes.
All right, perfect. Thank you. So I think there is a very interesting question that I think many of them might also be having is, do these IHG hotels also have parking facilities? And if yes, are they chargeable or complimentary for in-house guests in Australia and New Zealand?
Yes, all the Australian hotels, including our hotels now, parking is chargeable. Maybe 5 years ago, Gold Coast had a no parking fee, but now also they started to charge parking fee. So everywhere, if you go by the car, pretty much hotel has a parking, but we charging as well. Yeah.
And is there an estimate, Yukiko, that we can give them about what would be the cost for parkings?
Yes, become much more expensive. Used to be in CBD area in Sydney, most expensive. Example, Intercontinental Sydney, we have a one night about $90 to $100, and then Melbourne about $60 to $100. So more expensive. Gold Coast or Adelaide, Perth, much cheaper.
Okay, great. So next question for you, Scott. What are the license rules for Indian passport holders? I'm sure you might have shown in your presentation, but if we can again repeat it for their use case. And is an Indian driving license accepted, or they need any international driving license?
Look, we would still recommend. It's a great question, so thank you. It's actually quite a common one that we get. As long as it's an English formatted license, we accept it. I would still recommend that customers organise their international driver's license or permit before they leave India. If they still feel uncomfortable on that particular question, they can actually organise it when they pick up the car as well. But as long as the clients have got a full driver's license in English, it's fine.
Perfect. All right. So I think another interesting question is, I will combine two of them and ask you, Scott. Someone is asking, what kind of insurance options does Europcar offer, and what is exactly the meaning of access?
Access. It's a great question. So when they book through Turtle Down Under, they'll be given two options. What's called basic access, which ranges between $5,000 to $6,000 between New Zealand and Australia. And what that means is that if a client had an accident, which hopefully they don't, that's the maximum amount that they would pay in terms of that damage. Now, the other option they have at the time of booking or before they come into New Zealand and Australia, with Turtle Down Under, they can actually book a zero access package as well. So they can actually pre-book on most cars, on most vehicles, zero access, which will mean they have a zero access. If the car has zero access, if they have an accident or damage, they won't be charged.
Perfect. I think that's great. It's a great clarification that most of the people often ask us, because zero access, they think that there is zero insurance. That means I will have to pay. So zero access actually means that they don't have to pay anything. They have to pay zero if there's any damage.
That's correct. That's correct. Yep.
Okay, is it expensive to take one-way car in Australia? Subrata Saha is asking. Not
Oh,
really.
not really. No, I mean, given the size of Australia, I mean, I suppose it's the question in the what the customer thinks is expensive. For New Zealand, and it's a very easy one. We don't charge any one-way fees for any rentals 4 or more days. So that's an easy one. For Australia, given the size and the complexity, there are smaller fees. So what's a popular drive? Melbourne to Adelaide, for example, there might be $100 fee. Melbourne to Sydney might be $50. But if a client was to drive, which is not likely, but say Melbourne up to Cairns, there might be a $500 fee. But the customer and the agent will be advised at the time of booking.
Okay, I think the next question is for Yukiko. Yukiko, can any of the hotels in IHG arrange Jain food for Indian clients?
I just reply, what happened, not all the hotels, but some hotels we have an Indian chef. And then if we have an Indian chef hotels, we can offer for Jain food, no problem. So several hotels we have Indian chef, so we can offer for Jain food.
Perfect, thank you. So is it also available if there are only 2 or 4 guests, or it's only for the groups?
Usually we offer the group booking, not for 1 or 2. Yes.
Thank you. So Scott, the next question is a credit card mandatory to book a self-drive? I think what they mean is also a debit card is accepted or only a credit card?
No, credit or debit card is available, but it must be a debit card linked to a bank account. So the customer's name must be printed or embossed on the card. So it can't be a prepaid debit card.
Right, perfect. So what's the refundable rentals that Europcar charges for as a deposit for the cars?
Deposit for a credit card, it's $200, and for a debit card, it's $500.
All right, thank you. Amar Ashraf is asking what's the average cost for food in Australia. So Amar, I would like to answer that. If you're looking at a set Indian meal for anyone, it would anyways cost you somewhere between 30 to 35 Australian dollars per person per meal. So that's the cost that you are looking at for an Indian meal. If your customers are okay with any fast food or chips and fries and all of that, they can always go to some other options like McDonald's and etc., where it will be much cheaper. Uh, so I think there's one more question for you, Scott. They are asking, by any chance, if they don't have a credit or debit card, is there any cash deposit possible for self-drive?
Cash, no, cash isn't available, and there's a few reasons for that. Obviously, a key one for that is tolls, because the tolling is an automated process. There's no feasible way for that to happen by cash, because that's a separate business. Either the New Zealand Transport Authority over New Zealand, and a private business in Australia. So no, look, a credit card is mandatory.
Perfect. Okay, someone is asking, can you please share a sample itinerary for 4x4 SUV for the Outback? Yeah, sure, Kezad. I think you can just reach out to us on our email address and our team will help you create an itinerary for the Outback on a 4x4 SUV, self-driving. Okay, so someone is asking, do you have itineraries that include whale watching tours? Yes, definitely. Whale watching is seasonal, and we have itineraries that will include whale watching tours. But you will have to type into us or you write into us on our email address, sales@turtledownunder.com.au, and our team will help you customize that option, and they will send it to you with the seasonal rates and when it's available, when it's not. I think Okay, so I think Shilpa is asking something. The cars are right-hand drive as Indians drive, right? Yes, absolutely, Shilpa. It's the same way. That's in Australia and India, so you don't have to worry about it. You can always go ahead and just book these self-drive cars. Sapna Sinha, can you share your website details again where I can download the itineraries? Yes, Sapna. I will also type into the chat box. You can go on turtledownunder.com.au, and that's how you will be able to reach out to us and you can see all the itineraries on our website. Okay, I think we had one question which we missed from the chat box. Someone is asking, do we have our own booking portal that we can use to book? Yeah, you can use our portal, but at the moment it's not live. We will be launching it very soon. Could be in the next 30 days. So stay tuned. We are very excited for it. You can go live, you can book it, and it's going to be instant confirmations for you. So yes, we are eagerly waiting to launch that and give that access to all of you. Uh, Next question. Okay, so I think, Scott, there is someone who's asked us, they have a booking for New Zealand self-drive for 4 adults looking for a Range Rover, what options we have. So Pallavi, I think I've replied to you. You can email us on our email address and our team will help you to give you the quotations and they will help you create this. All right. Okay. So I think that's it for today. We have answered everyone, and I think it was a fantastic webinar. We had almost 200 people joining us today, and thank you very much, Yukiko. Thank you, Scott. I think it was amazing to have all the insights from all of you, and we would love to welcome you again in the future and help us and give more insights to all the travel agencies.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you, everyone. We will be sending a copy of the presentation and the videos to you, so you can stay tuned. And we will also share the name of the person who won the Amazon vouchers. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.